Before the first dinosaur walked the earth, before the continents drifted to their current homes, there was the horseshoe crab. For 450 million years, they have remained virtually unchanged. They have survived 5 mass extinctions. They are living fossils. But today, they aren't just relics of the past. They are the silent guardians of modern medicine. If you have ever had a vaccine, an IV drip, or a surgical implant, you owe your life to these prehistoric creatures. And it's all because of what flows through their veins. This is horseshoe crab blood. Unlike ours, which is red due to iron based hemoglobin, theirs is bright blue because it uses copper to transport oxygen. In the 1960s, researcher Frederick Bang discovered something miraculous. The crab's blood contains a special clotting agent called Limulus amebocyte lysate, or LL. In the ocean, the crab lives in muck filled with billions of bacteria. They don't have an immune system like ours. Instead, their blood reacts to endotoxins, the chemical signatures of dangerous bacteria, with extreme speed. It turns to jelly instantly, sealing off any infection. We have harnessed this primitive defense. LAL is so sensitive it can detect and quantify bacterial endotoxins in parenteral drugs, vaccines, biological products, and medical devices by clot formation like jelly. Every year, nearly 500,000 crabs are harvested from the Atlantic coast. They are brought to labs, where about 30% of their blood is extracted. The industry calls it a catch and release program. Within 72 hours, they are returned to the ocean, but the process is controversial. Studies suggest that up to 15% of the crabs die after the process. Furthermore, bled females may spawn less frequently. This ripples through the ecosystem. The red knot, a migratory bird, relies almost entirely on horseshoe crab eggs to fuel its 9,000-mile journey. If the crabs suffer, the birds starve. For decades, there was no alternative. Horseshoe crab blood became one of the most expensive liquids on the planet, worth $60,000 a gallon. But science is finally catching up to nature. Researchers have developed recombinant factor C, or RFC. It's a synthetic version of the crab's clotting agent, grown in a lab without a single crab being touched. In 2020, during the rush to create the COVID 19 vaccines, the world relied heavily on the horseshoe crab. But the tide is turning. European and American regulators are beginning to approve the synthetic alternative for wide scale use. We have spent 50 years bleeding these ancient survivors to keep ourselves safe. Now we have the technology to return the favor. The horseshoe crab has survived the dinosaurs and the ice ages. With a little help from us, they might just survive the age of humans too. Like and subscribe, Great Souls and AI.